Yo, Wagwan people, welcome back to the Hotspur Cave. Jay from the Cave, live. You know how it is, man. I hope you're all good. I hope you're well. Ah, well, it's been a bit of a hectic 7 days for this football club. Obviously, we lost to West Ham on Sunday. That was a disgusting loss. Um, I've been ill, so I couldn't even give a proper match reaction, the match reaction that I wanted to give you lot, because I can't even physically crash out. Do you know what I'm saying? It genuinely brings me great pain to have to crash out. But yeah, moving away from that, Thomas Frank managed to keep his job after that terrible defeat on Sunday. Going into the Dortmund game, we thought, nah, at home, surely, there's no way we do them at home. And somehow we managed to do Dortmund at home. Yeah, Spurs to Borussia Dortmund 0. Yes, they had a man sent off, but great performance. I don't really have many complaints for that performance, apart from the fact that now we've picked up another injury. Lucas Bergvall is now out for 2 to 3 months. So that's basically his season is more or less done. Right, we're going into February now, 2 to 3 months. That by the time he's back and has some sort of match fitness, will be in May. So it is where it is. Do you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, but it is where it is. And yeah, no, I can't lie. I was happy with the performance. I was obviously at the game. I know I said I wouldn't go, but it's Champions League game. I'm not going to miss that. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just not going to miss that. But yeah, no, I was happy with the performance. I didn't really have anything to complain about. The lineup was different. I thought Archie Gray and Bergvall as a double. There's a bright future with those two. There is a bright future with those two. I just want them to be coached by a proper coach. Does this change how I feel about Thomas Frank? No, he's still shit. He's still an asshole. And somehow, even though we won, he still managed to piss me off after the game. So there's that. But yeah, people, I hope you're good, man. Make sure you smash a like on the way in, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. And yeah, let's big up the chat. Let's big up the chat. Big up Ali. What you saying, bro? Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. Frankly speaking, to be brutally honest, we are the Greenland of football, of the football world. Pathetic and desperate situation we are in right now. Sorry to be the only one telling you this, but yeah, I mean, shit. K money gone, Son money gone, Levy money all gone. Wake up. Yeah, no, you're right, bro. You're right. And there is a lot. We are going to have a talking to. We are going to talk about the board and the ownership a bit later on in the stream as well. But I kind of want to get you lot's thoughts on that Dortmund game. Everything from the mainstream media, yeah, bro. Why do you think I didn't make a mad fucking? Why do you think I didn't do a mad reaction when we signed that guy? We ain't even fucking announced him yet. For all I know, he could have changed his mind and said, you know what, it's not for me, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? For all I know, he could have changed his fucking mind. We ain't even announced the guy. We announced Gallagher before we announced Sousa. Why? I don't understand. Arsenal 4, Muppets 1. Who's Eze? Anyways. Bro, nice to see you happy. Do you know what? I wouldn't even say I'm happy with the win. I'm just content. Bro. It just is what it is. Jay's free for now. Yeah, for now. That's what I'm saying. Until we play Burnley on the weekend and we lose 2-1. Do you know what I'm saying? Until we lose 2-1 to Burnley on the weekend, bro. I swear to God, if we lose to Burnley, I'm so done with this fucking club. I'm so done, chat. Honestly, I'm actually done. If we lose to fucking Burnley, bro, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to lose my fucking shit. Only 52,000 turned up. Good. Don't put money in the club's pockets, bro. Fuck the club. Don't put money in their pockets. Good. I'm glad. Like, you're saying that as if I'm supposed to be angry. That's supposed to anger me. That's not angering me. Good. Yeah. I hope next game, the next home game, even less fans turn up. Yeah. Maybe that will convince them to start winning games of football at home. So good. Like, if you think I'm going to be mad, bro, I'm not. Trust me. I'm not. But let's talk about it. Obviously, there's a few players that I want to talk about. And you know what? I'm going to start off with Kevin Danso, because not many people would have brought this up. Kevin Danso has been he's been sensational for Tottenham. He has been probably one of the only players in a season full of shit, in a season and a half full of shit, that I can sit here and say I haven't had to crash out at once. I haven't had to crash out at him once. Every time he steps in, no less than a 7 out of 10 performance from him. No less, bro. No less. Bro, he was brilliant. I don't know how Pedro Porro got man of the match, in my opinion, because Xavi, who is the next player that we're going to get onto, Xavi has fucking arrived. Yeah? My mate said to me at the game, he said he reckons Xavi will play well tonight because he's playing against a Bundesliga team. Bro, Josh, you weren't fucking wrong, bro. You weren't wrong, because that's the performances I want to see, bro. That is the creative spark that we need. That is the creative spark that we need. It was unfortunate not to get a goal. Flashing crosses in, dangerous crosses in. Not the Porro crosses where you just float it into the box and hope someone gets their head on it. No, you're putting it into a dangerous area where if someone gets a foot on it, it's 100% a goal. Yeah? Taking players on, progressing the ball. His passing looked way better than from the first game I watched Xavi Simons till now. The confidence is growing and it needs to keep growing. But Thomas Frank needs to give the guy the trust to play games of football. You can't be restricting his fucking minutes. He needs to be playing games of football to keep the confidence up here. He needs it. I'll be so honest with you, he needs it, bro. But again, I was really, really impressed with Xavi Simons. I can't lie. I was really, really impressed. I thought he was brilliant. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. Another player who, until he got subbed off, I thought he was really good. Until he had to come off, I thought he was good. Bergvall, man, it's frustrating with Bergvall because you can clearly see that there's a player there. Like, you can clearly see it. You can see the player. But sometimes you're not seeing the player. Do you know what I'm trying to say? There's a player there, but you don't always see it, bro. And, bro, with him and Archie Gray as the future for the midfield, I'm not concerned. Now I just want you to put some good experience around them and put some creativity around them. Now we've lost Bergvall, our midfield is looking even more dire. Yes, we've got, I mean, Papsar would have come back from the AFCON. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if he's ill or something, but you know what I'm saying? Papsar back from AFCON. You got Basuma now, who is fit. It doesn't look like he's going to be going anywhere, I'll be honest with you, especially with the injury crisis that we're in. It's looking like he's going to be here for the rest of the season. Start using these players, bro. Frank, I don't know what your beef is with Xavi. I don't know what your beef is with Basuma, bro, but start fucking using them because we need them now more than ever. Because I'm telling you, and AJ, this is a great point, bro. Yeah? If we lose to Burnley, we are well and truly in a relegation scrap. Because we've got United. Sorry, my bad. We've got City, United, Newcastle, Arsenal, and I believe there's Chelsea somewhere in around there as well. The 5 fixtures of death. We had this run of... apart from City, we had this exact run of games in December, and it fucked us. Yeah, it fucked us. We took what? A point? 1 point. 1 point from a possible 12. So I'm not going to lie. This weekend, the win is so crucial. It's so crucial. If we don't win this weekend, bro, it's over. Tottenham Ranger, my guy. Wow. Oh my, chat, hold on a minute. Can we just have a moment of silence? Because I haven't seen this guy in the chat for so fucking long, bro. Tottenham Ranger, bro. How are you, my guy? I know you're not franking. Please tell me you're not franking, bro. Please tell me this is rage bait. This is a joke or some shit. Please, bro. Please. Jay, in Europe, unfortunately, once again, to be brutally honest, racism is real. I'm not trying to be a negative person. Just tell it how it is. Oh, yeah. No, I get you. I get you for real. That's it. We got Liverpool, Chelsea, and then Sunderland away after that February massacre. Oh, my Lord. Bro, I'm actually scared that we could get relegated. Someone said to me, oh, you're not a true fan if you think we can get relegated. What the fuck do you mean, bro? We're 14th in the league, bro. We're 10 points off the relegation zone on the 22nd of January 2026. We are 10 points. But somehow we're fourth in the that doesn't make any fucking sense. So somehow we can really just cruise through to the next round of the Champions League. This club, only Tottenham, bro, only Tottenham. Big up, man. Big up yourself, Tottenham Ranger. I hope you're good, bro. Come on, man. It's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you. I hope you've been blessed. This ain't even a long one. We're really just here breaking down that Dortmund game. Obviously, can talk a bit about Burnley. Our transfer, bro. I think our window's done. You know, I honestly believe our transfer window is done. Like, I actually think the window is done. I don't think we're gonna sign anyone else for the rest of the window. I'll be surprised if we do, but I think the transfer window's done. There's nothing to talk about. I'm not addressing rumors because look at what happened with Eze. Do you know what I'm saying? Please offer Frank for his player discipline, not using this. He's a school teacher, not a coach. He does give PE teacher energy. He does give PE teacher energy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You've gone missing, bro. No one left talking that. Listen, I know, man. Bro, Tottenham Ranger, bro. Life just got really real for me, bro. Life got very, very real for me. I had to go away from YouTube for about a month just to get the brain back. Do you know what I'm saying? Got my mentals back, and then boom, health catastrophe. And you know them health catastrophes, and that you got to take your health seriously, man. Because look, we only live once. You get one life, so when it comes to the health, you got to take your health seriously, bro. But yeah, man. Hey, he definitely gives PE teacher vibes. Chat. He gives PE teacher vibes. I don't know where we go from here, to be honest. I can't lie. I don't. Like, I've kind of checked out. Bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I've kind of checked out what happened to your ribs or whatever. Your boy, had a little something that he had to get, you get me, taken out. So yeah, just a small bit of pain. Just a small bit of pain. Yeah, small bit of pain. But I'm all right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Recovery. Road to recovery. Smooth. But yeah, man. Chat, I can't lie, yeah. I'm going up to Old Trafford. I just want to let you know. Nah, not appendix. No. Worse than that. I'm going up to Old Trafford. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going up to Old Trafford. Yeah, big up yourself, man. I'm good. Trust me, I'm good. I'm hoping that I can bring my luck up to Old Trafford with us. Yeah, I'm not even worried about Burnley. Fuck Burnley for a second. I know we need to get past Burnley, but fuck Burnley for a second, bro. Because we're gonna beat Burnley. Do you know what? The confident Jay is coming back. We're going to beat Burnley. That is not a question. We are gonna beat Burnley, and we'll probably end up smashing them as well. In fact, that is that's what's gonna happen. That's exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna end up putting 5 past Burnley. I'm lying. We're not putting 5 past Burnley. I'm lying. We'll put 2 or 3 past Burnley there, and then we'll lose every single game. We'll lose the next 4 games after that, back to back to back to back to back. Genuinely, I have no hope for this football club. It is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? It is where it is, bro. I don't understand how our record in Europe is so good. I heard some guy on TalkSport talking about it. It's like, why is our record in Europe so good? You've only played Bodo Glimt and da-da-da-da-da. Well, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Bodo Glimt just slapped Man City. Yeah, I thought Bodo Glimt. I thought it was easy playing Bodo Glimt. No. Tottenham Rangers. Remember what they said. Remember what they said. Remember what they said. They told us, bro, that playing Bodo Glimt was they're not even Champions League level. That's not even a Champions League level team. Do you know what I'm saying? You had an easy run. Who's Bodo? Who's that? Who's that? Mm, 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 mm. All right then. All right then. I see us losing 3-0 to Burnley. Everyone yeah. Bro, we will beat Burnley 3-0. Facts. What's a Frankfurt? Lol. What's a Frankfurt, bro? Hey, ask Thomas, bro. Thomas can tell you that. Do you know what I'm saying? But no, seriously, I see us beating Burnley and then we'll lose the next run of games. And if we do, I don't think you understand. Relegation is so real. Like, and I don't think this club is equipped to fight to stay up in the Premier League, where like every game, every point matters. Like, you can't afford to draw a game. You have to win every game to stay in the league. Yeah, bro, I don't think this club or these players are equipped for that. So if I say this, yeah, if we can't get to 35 points in the next month, we're going down. I'm just saying it. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down. If we finish 17th again this season, you're gonna have to pay me to watch them. You're gonna have to pay me to watch them. It's not happening. Do you know what I'm saying? Ange haters and the English media who hated Ange. Well, I hated Ange, to be fair. Said Bodo and Europa League trophy was easy. Yeah, bro. It's bollocks, bro. It is bollocks. The thing is, I hated Ange, but I did not discredit him. I said thank you. I said thank you. I think I made a video saying thank you, Ange Postecoglou. I made a thank you. I said thank you, Ange. Do you know what I'm saying? However, I also accepted that two things could be true at the same time, yeah? He done something that is better than anyone could ever do for me, yeah? He done something. He gave me the greatest night of that night was the best night of my life. Yeah, the 21st of May, 2025 was the best night of my life, bro. Yeah, and the week that followed that, I will never forget that. That will live long in my memory, bro. Yeah, I cried real tears. I cried so much to the point where even when I watch the highlights now, I get emotional watching the highlights because it's heavy. It's heavy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That night, that feeling that he delivered us, yeah, it's like, it's too addicting, bro. It's an addictive feeling, and you want to feel that again. And I'm at the point now where I don't believe Thomas Frank can deliver us that feeling. Yes, I know everyone's saying, oh, look, we'll finish 17th again, but win the Champions League. Look, I won't start dreaming that we can win the Champions League until a point where, until we're at least in the semi-finals. If we're in the semi-final, if we get to the semi-final, then I will start to dream. I'll really start to believe. Because I didn't believe we was winning the Europa League until we got to the semis. And then I was like, oh my God, we're going to do it. We're actually going to do it. So I'm not going to delude my, like, do you know what I'm saying? And if Thomas Frank wins me the Champions League and finishes 17th, I will say the same thing. Thank you very much for the memories, Thomas Frank. I really appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. You have delivered something I thought I would die before I see. But you got to go. That's it. That's it, bro. That is it, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? You're a real one. That's like, come on, man. You know the vibes, bro. You know the vibes already, man. I loved Ange, but I'm not gonna shit on Spurs. I loved Ange, but I'm not gonna shit on Spurs and discredit all of exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. We can win our next 4 fixtures, but Frank, he's so negative. His setup is frustrating. None of the teams scare me for real, but Frank. And do you know what? That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is, bro. I don't have like mad fear in my heart to play these teams, bro. Yeah, I'm not fearing playing United. I'm not fearing playing City. Yeah, I'm not fearing Newcastle at home. I'm not fearing these games. Yeah. What I'm fearing is how Thomas Frank is going to set us up going into these games, bro. Because Thomas Frank sets us up for failure. He has a very, very smelly habit of self-sabotage. I don't know what it is. I don't know what his obsession with self-sabotage is, but he self-sabotages on a mad thing. Like, he loves to self-sabotage himself. And maybe he wants that payout. Maybe he wants that early payout, bro. Maybe he wants that, like, Bet365, bro. He wants the early payout. I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to do. But what I know is these are not teams that were United, City, Newcastle, and even Arsenal at home. Although I'm going to take Arsenal at home away because I'm going to be honest with you, bro. They are a completely different outfit to any Arsenal team I've seen in my life. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. It's the best Arsenal team I've seen in my life, bro. So it wouldn't surprise me if they absolutely wipe the floor with us at home. And you can sit there and say, oh, you're twerking for rivals. No, it's called self-awareness. It's called self-awareness, bro. Yeah? They are about a decade ahead of us in terms of development, in terms of pushing for major honors, bro. We are nowhere near them right now. And that's the truth. That's the truth, which is why Spurs fans, I know it hurts to say this, yeah, and I know it's gonna hurt, and you're gonna hate me for saying this, but you need to take them out of your lens, bro. Yeah, we've got to just take them out of our lens. Yes, we can all sit here and we're all gonna be angry if they win the league this year, and we're gonna be even more angry if they win the Champions League and the league. Yeah, but for now, we actually just have to put all our energy into our own football club. Fuck our rivals. Fuck West Ham. Fuck Chelsea. Fuck Arsenal. I mean, United, they've got their fans are kind of beggy, you know, so they kind of force a rivalry with us. They're not really our ops. They're just hurt because we snatched their chain in the European final, and they get laughed at because they lost to Tottenham in the European final. Do you know what I'm saying? But forget about all of them. The focus has to be on this football club and how we can get back to a point, yeah, where we're pushing for Europe regularly, but we're also bringing silverware to the football club. It can't be one or the other. We can't just, okay, silverware, fuck Europe, fuck silverware. We need both. So right now, fuck the ops, fuck all our rivals, yeah? We just need to seriously focus on ourselves, bro. This run of games that we've got coming up in February, 4 or 5 years ago, I'm not sitting here saying we lose every game. I'm saying we take 3 points off United. We take 3 points off Newcastle at home. We take 3 points off City at home. And then maybe we lose to Arsenal at home. If anything, I'm looking at this run thinking we win these games. I'm confident. My chest is up. Yeah. This is the lowest point I'm at a lower point now than I was last season. I'm at a lower point now than I was last season. And maybe it's because the games would at least have you on the edge of your seat. Now, I'm falling asleep and I'm dozing off, and sometimes I even fall asleep and wake up and we're 1-0 down. And I'm just like, oh my God. And then I doze off again and I open my eyes and there's 10 minutes left of the game and we're still 1-0 down. I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I don't know. Hate Andrew you want, but yeah. But don't shit on what we achieved. Facts. Hope you're feeling better, my G. Did someone just raid us? Did we just get a raid? Chat, did we just get a raid? Oh, we got a Sava raid. Oh, big up Sava for the raid, man. Big up Sava for the raid, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe our board wakes up. Facts. Yeah, big up Sava for the raid, though. Thank you all for coming over. Smash the like, subscribe, all of that stuff. We're just talking about the state of the football club. And I'm kind of just telling the Spurs fans, yeah, I'm telling our fans, bro, that, look, the reality is, yeah, is that we are light years, bro. We are light years away. What do you mean before he leaves YouTube? Wait, what? Whoa. let's slow down a minute. Hold on. Before I continue talking Tottenham, there's 143 of you lot in here. The minimum like goal, yeah. Let's get 30 likes, and if we can get to 30, then we'll get to 50, and if we can get to 50, then we'll go for 100, yeah. But what do you mean, bro? what do you mean, bro? Elaborate on that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's honestly the George Graham sitch in the club. Yeah. No, I agree. I know how you feel. I know how you feel falling asleep watching the game and waking up 1-0. I'm being honest. There's points I fall asleep and I wake up and we're 1-0 down. And I'm just like, how? How, bro? How? And you know what? So I'm done. I'm at the point where I've actually checked out for the season. Because people don't believe me when I say relegation is real, chat. It is a real thing that we are looking at. Like, it is, we can't dismiss it now. We can't dismiss it. Dismissing the possibility of going down is how Leicester won a Premier League, won an FA Cup, and ended up getting relegated, bro. Yeah? That Leicester squad was not, that squad was good enough to stay in the Premier League. They shouldn't have gone down, but they did. Yeah? Because the board didn't care and the manager didn't take it seriously enough. We're 10 points off relegation right now. We lose 3 games, yeah. All of a sudden, we're a couple points off now, depending on how other results go. And you can say we're lucky West Ham are so bad. But, bro, all it takes is for them to get a sniff or a chance for them to get their head out of that relegation zone. And all of a sudden, the tables are flipped. But I don't know. For those of you that just joined, for the Spurs fans that have just joined, big up Ghosted. Are you still franking? Are you frank out? Where do you lot stand? Sava's giving up YouTube. He's had enough. Wants to spend time with his wife. Well, listen, I don't fault the guy. You know what I'm saying? This place is a very toxic space. It is a toxic space. I'm not going to deny that. It is a very, very toxic space. But, bro, I just wish you all the best, bro. Thank you for the raid, Sava. You know what I'm saying? Much love. You've got my number anyway, bro. You can drop me a text whenever. Do you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, all the best. If you do decide to quit YouTube, bro, you will be missed. But all the best going forward, man. And, yeah, much love to you and the family, bro, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up Henry as well. Big up Henry. Big up yourself, bro. He's a member. You get me? Relegation is unfortunately real and Frank needs to be sacked. Exactly. But you know what? I'm hearing people saying this is the turning point. This is the point where he turns the season around. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. He's not turning anything around. We've just lost another midfielder, yeah, for near enough the rest of the season. Bergval's out now. The club have made 2 signings this window, and none of them have been in attacking position. We signed a left back who hasn't even been announced yet. Yeah, who, again, let's not all act like we knew who he was before he was signed, because we didn't. We didn't know. We did not know who Sousa was before he joined Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, the guy ain't even been announced yet. Then we signed Conor Gallagher. Yeah, the first game he plays for us, he damn near at fault for the goal. He's damn near at fault for. Oh, bro, don't even get me started. Yeah, don't even get me started, bro. Our February run might relegate us. I agree. It's very possible that we could get relegated. It's very possible, bro. It's very possible. We can't deny it. And the thing is, people will deny it. Let them deny it, though. That's what I say, innit? Let them deny it. I think the players are still playing for him after the Dortmund game. I think they're playing for themselves, bro. I think they're playing for themselves, if I'm being honest with you, bro. I also just don't think Dortmund turned up. Like, as what we played well, bro, but Dortmund were awful. Dortmund were very, very bad. Dortmund were really, really, really bad. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Rodney, man. Big up Rodney Martin. I hope you're good. I hope you're well, brother. I hope you're all having a very good new year as well, man. Turning point my ass. Yeah, facts, bro. Turning point where? What turning point? The only turn that we're doing is 360. Right back on the same fucking spot. There's no turning point for this football club. And that's how fickle Spurs fans are, yeah? They think someone would say to you, oh, yeah, we've done a complete 360 from where we were last season. Dickhead, 360 degrees. That is 360 degrees. If we've done this, that means we've just gone in a circle and we're right back where we started. Why do I have to explain this? The fact that I have to explain this, I genuinely believe that some of our fans deserve to see us get relegated. They deserve to see us get relegated. If you can't turn up against West Ham, who's destined to go down, you can't chat about turning back. Thank you. Thank you. And it's like, what? My thing is, if the players are playing for Frank, why choose the Dortmund game to do it? Why not turn the form around at home against our local rivals, West Ham, who are also on the brink of relegation in January? Why wouldn't you want to play for the manager then? Because I'll be real, Frank would have got a lot more credit in the bank for beating West Ham than he would have got for beating Dortmund at home. I'm going to be honest with you. Because our home form is fucking awful. We have the worst home form in the league. I'm not even being funny, yeah? Maybe barring Wolves, we might actually be the worst team to watch in the league. Like, we might be the worst team to watch. We might genuinely be the worst team to watch, chat. So the injuries are on Frank now. My God. So, okay. I don't know you, bro. So maybe I haven't seen your name in the chat before. So I'm not, because I don't want to make you feel like a bad person. I'm not gonna disrespect you. But I'm gonna say, yeah, you see, before you pick up your crusty hands to type something, make sure you listen. Because at no point did I say any of our injuries were on Thomas Frank. Chat, have I said at any point that the injuries are on Thomas Frank? If anything, I said that the injuries are even more reason why Thomas Frank is going to inevitably get sacked. Yeah, because when we only had 2 or 3 players out, we were drowning. We were struggling to stay afloat. Yeah. Now our squad has been decimated with injuries. How the fuck is he gonna manage now? How is he gonna manage now when he's got 2 goalkeepers on the bench? When you're having to give academy players debuts, yeah, because we don't have enough numbers to fill out a Champions League squad. That's the point I'm making. So before you type bullshit in my chat, please, my friend, please make sure you're listening, because I will make you look stupid. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a wonderful day, though. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Jay, it's a disgrace to be down to bare bones. No other club would do this. Players want to leave. Land is crap. Frank needs to go. And that's what I'm saying, Kate. That's exactly what I'm saying. The club needs a factory reset. They thought getting rid of Ange was the turning point. And getting rid of Levy was the turning point. I'll be honest. I'm glad Levy's gone. I'm glad Ange is gone. Because for some reason, yeah, for those of you that think that we would have been better off with Ange this season, no, we would be exactly where we are in the league now, and we would be lower in the Champions League. Because for those of you that love Ange, if you loved Ange so much, you would know that his record in the Champions League is absolutely abysmal. His Champions League record is disgusting. The same with Antonio Conte, which is why we didn't get anywhere in the Champions League under him. Souza, guy injured himself. Oh, so he's injured. Oh my God, bro. What? How? They're playing for self-respect. Facts. These players are not playing for the manager, bro. They're playing for self-respect, because they finished 17th last season and they're on the verge of finishing 17th again. And everyone defended these players, yeah, and said that the players aren't 17th. Ange got sacked. Now you bring another manager in and he's on the verge of finishing in the same exact position. Someone needs to have a look at the players. Someone needs to have a word with a few of the players. That has to happen. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Big up the 2 Mark show. Big up Jay. Hope you're well, mate. Standards, mate. God forbid having standards, man. Sat this prick after we beat Burnley 3-0. See, the thing is, yeah, that's the problem. The club are stupid. We are gonna beat Burnley this weekend. We'll beat Burnley 3-0 or 3-1 on the weekend, yeah. And the club will see that as, okay, Thomas Frank is turning his form. So I'm gonna give him until after Burnley. Who do we have after Burnley? I believe it's City at home before we have United away, or it might be United away first. In which case, for me, I'm waiting to see what he does at Old Trafford. If we go to Old Trafford and lose, sack him. I mean, if we draw to Burnley, sack him. Yeah, if we don't get 3 points against Burnley, sack him regardless. But if we beat Burnley and then we don't take 3 points at Old Trafford, he's got to go. He's got to go. I don't even want to point. I don't even want to point at Old Trafford. 3 points only. 3 points only, bro. I'm at that point now. We have to win there. We have to win there. Like, and I know people will sit there and say, oh, you're saying we have to win. We have to win. Why? We're so bad. Because if we don't win games, we're going to fucking get relegated. If we don't win the games. If we don't win games, we're going to get relegated. Okay? If we don't win games, we will get relegated. That's the reality. So we have to win. Doesn't matter if we're playing Liverpool or Arsenal, or if we're playing Wolves or West Ham, we have to win. So find a fucking way to get the job done. That's it, bro. Ian and Nick have got us on a loop like a broken record. Facts. Absolute spot on from you, bro. It's me, Corey boy. Corey, bro. Where you been, bro? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my God. Chat, I'm in a lot of pain right now. Corey, where you been, bro? Have you seen? We're looking at Somerville and the second goalkeeper. Oh my God, we're looking at Somerville. That's not happening. Reality is that this club want to sack Thomas Frank. I don't think Thomas Frank is a bad coach. The problem is he can't inspire the players. They don't follow him, so he's not the right fit for this team right now. This is a very good summary. I think you've summarized this perfectly. Well done. Well said, bro. Well said, man. I think that's what he is, bro. He can't... Bro, I listen to his press conferences. There's no inspiration there, bro. I've seen the team talk. Yeah, so we're going to go out there. Run, guys. A lot of running. We're going to do a lot of running. A lot of running. On press. On constantly press. Shut the fuck up, you uninspiring, dull piece of shit. Yeah, I hate him. I can't lie. I hate him more than I hate Ange. It's not even a joke. I hated Ange because some of the stuff that he said pissed me off. But this guy pissed the cheek to say, "Oh, the fans were on side. The fans were on side. They were excellent tonight." No, yeah, Dortmund's away support was brilliant. We didn't even sell out the stadium. You muck. You absolute mug. We didn't even sell out the stadium. Honestly, bruv. Honestly, I can't stand him. Big up, Kudos. I see you. I just joined and Jay's already pissed off. Football heritage. Facts. That is football heritage, man. We need to shop smart. Big up Queen Ellie, by the way. We need to shop smart. Still get good quality in, Jay. But what our club does is leave us short. Watch. I'm telling you, yeah. I would not be surprised if we signed Calvert-Lewin on deadline day, bro. Or some bum like that, or Beto, or something like that. Bro, that is the sort of signing that we make on deadline day. We're not signing anyone. I just want you to know that. Jokes aside. Nah, big up Corey boy, though. I'm joking, man. We like to sign players that are injured. And that's what I'm saying. Corey, bro. I'm not blaming Thomas Frank. For once, I actually can't blame the manager for these injuries. If anything, I'm looking at the medical team because what's going on? Like, or maybe we just genuinely are that unlucky, but I don't blame Frank for the injuries, bro. Transfer window's almost done and we haven't done anything. Facts. Imagine how shit United was last season. Look at where they are now. Tottenham Hospital FC. I am using this. I'm using this. In fact, I'm gonna make this the title of the stream. Do you know what I'm saying? Things won't change until Enoch sell up. Enoch out. Facts. Big up Terrell, man. Big up Terrell. I hate you right now, bro. But big up yourself, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? What did you think of the Byfield? I think he's a good young talent. Do I think he's ready to make the step up? Absolutely not. But it's nice when you see the academy players get their debuts, bro. It's nice. It's good for them. It's good for them. It's just I'm glad he didn't get his debut. Do you know what I'm saying? At like when we were 3-0 down or something. Do you know what I'm saying? But bro, I'm seeing us linked with Curtis Jones, who is in the I've got no words, bro. Yeah, Curtis Jones is good, but where's our attackers, bro? We have no attackers, bro. We've got no attackers. I would take Alex Garcia in a heartbeat. He's a specialist at passing. I would as well. I agree. I take him. I take him as well. It is his Manchester. His Manchester City. Don't know what you mean by that. Smash the like button, yeah, man. Come on. I listen, guys. I'm not well right now. I'm very ill at the moment, chat. I'm just here because we had a lot to talk about today. There's a lot to talk about. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know how many likes are we on? How many likes are we on? Funny, I said that about Adam Wharton when he was at Blackburn. I was told to shut up. I don't know what I'm talking about. Who told you that? To be fair, yeah, I didn't watch Adam Wharton at Blackburn, so I wouldn't know, innit? I wouldn't know. I only started hearing about Wharton when he went to Palace, to be fair with you. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm not going to pretend that I knew who he was. I didn't, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't really watch a lot of Championship football like that. I used to watch a lot of Championship football. I think I stopped really, really paying attention to it around lockdown times. So, yeah. But I said sign Levi Davis from Ipswich 2 years ago. Fairs. There's a great player there at Borough. It's called Hayden Hackney. Been watching him. I have heard of him. I'm more pissed at Elise. He had like a 10 mil release clause. Of course, but again, it's also down to the player. You know what I'm saying? Is the player going to choose us? We saw Semenyo. He's not choosing Tottenham. We offered him quite a healthy package as well. Chose Man City. Do you know what I'm saying? Eze, I know he's struggling right now at Arsenal, but he chose Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, that's the situation that we're going to be in for the next few years because we can't get ourselves into the top half of the table and stay there. Do you know what I'm saying? Curtis Jones isn't a bad midfielder. I don't think he's a very useful midfielder. I completely and utterly agree. But is he what we need right now? I don't think so, my friend. I don't think so. So yeah, that's just my opinion, though, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I watch and consume football. It's borderline obsessive. No, I get you, bro. And you know what? Good on you for that, bro. Good on you for that. Because if Curtis Jones is good, he is good. He is very good. Maybe if our scouting department and our sporting director consumed football the way you consumed football, maybe, yeah, we'd have a better squad. But what do I know? But chat, let me get some predictions. Let me get some predictions for the Burnley game on the weekend. I want to see some predictions for the Burnley game on the weekend. Our owners are not proactive, lazy bastards. Yeah, thank you. They only react, yeah, when the fans start turning. They only react when they see, yeah, that the money is starting to get fucked up. When they realize that the money's, the balance is not balancing anymore, yeah, problems. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, chat. Drop your score predictions down below. Let me see what you lot think. Smash the likes as well. I don't know how many likes we're on, but yeah. Big up Henry. Henry says 2-1 Spurs. Henry says 2-1 Spurs. Fair enough. Our scouting team could not scout a Mars bar standing in Asda. Spot on, bro. Absolutely spot on. Terrible. terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't know why Lam still has a job. I thought he would have been sacked already. I thought he would have been sacked. Obviously, Paratucci's leaving, but come on, man. He needs to go, bro. He needs to go. 3-0 Spurs. Kuti and Van der Ven score again. Fairs. 3-0. Is that 3-0 Tottenham? Basil, is that I'm assuming that's 3-0 Spurs. Big up Rodney. Rodney says 2-1 Spurs. Stevie Wonder could scout a better player. He probably could. He probably could. I'll be honest, man. Yeah, look, the state of this club is bad. And it's getting to the point. Listen, I'm at every home game, yeah? Fans don't even want to be there. A lot of the time, it is just a social thing for these lot now. Do you know what I'm saying? And I always say, fans don't deserve to have to stop going to something that they're so passionate about to get the owners to care. Do you know what I'm saying? Fans, you don't deserve that as football fans. We don't deserve that as football fans. Do you know what I mean? Remember, we called this out 3 months ago and they called us agenda merchants. Facts, Tottenham Ranger. Me and you and Elijah was on this stream. Yeah, we were sat on this stream and I said to everyone, before we played Villa at home, I said, listen, this guy is not it. We drew to Monaco. I was frank out from them. I said, sack him. Sack him, bro. Sack him. Yeah? And since then, he's done nothing but prove that he's just incapable of managing at this level. Now, he could go and be the next Crystal Palace manager, yeah? He could end up at another Premier League club. He could end up leaving England and going to another league and doing well. And good on him. I wish him all the best, bro. But I don't think he was ready for the step up. And I don't think he was equipped to manage Tottenham. Because managing Tottenham, there's a lot that comes with it. There's a lot that comes with it. Do you know what I'm saying? I think I'm worried about the Burnley game 1-1. Yeah, I am as well. I can't lie, Kane. Come on, you Spurs. Yeah, up the Spurs, man. Wish I could afford to bring my little one to a match, but I asked for my 6-year-old. Listen, don't even put him through that torture. Don't even put him through that torture. Honestly, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself, man. Don't do it to yourself. Watch out at home. Watch out at home. That's what I would say. Watch out at home. Don't even drag him out the house. But listen, people, thank you to Sava for the raid. I am going to go because I do have a doctor's appointment I need to get to. Right. Thank you to Sava for the raid. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, and all of that good stuff. We'll be back here on the weekend. Jay's going away on Monday. I am going away again. So, yes, more travel content. You will be seeing a lot of travel content. And, yeah, people, I love you all. Thank you so much for subscribing. And just for everyone that is subscribed and has supported me over time. Look, I've been away. I know I've been away. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life that has like really, really affected the way I think, just the way I am on a day-to-day basis. Do you know what I'm saying? But you guys are always here. Do you know what I'm saying? You support me non-stop. Some of you will even go out of your way to message me on other platforms and whatnot. So I just want to say I love you all. I appreciate you all. God bless you. And yeah, people, take care. Peace.